This is Jackie with All Access, and I'm here with Tony, super agent. And we're here at the Virginia stop of Vans Warped Tour. I'm sort of starting to forget what day it is, and because they start to blur into the next. I blame the AP Awards, and you did mention that you were there. Lots of great performances. Who was your favorite?
Probably Body Count. I really enjoyed that, and actually, I really enjoyed seeing Jonathan Davis. I don't know, like I was a big Korn fan when I was like 10 or 11 years old, back in like '99. So it was like, hey, 11-year-old Tony, you finally got to see him. Yeah. So.
Aw. I feel you. Although I wasn't too in love with the song of choice and that performance, but I will give Jonathan Davis and Korn a break because they're Korn, and like you said, like the younger version of yourself just can't knock them.
Changed a bit. He looks the exact same. It's crazy.
He really does. So that was a great collaboration. Who's someone that you would like to collaborate with?
Right now, I don't know, like a band like Churches. Have you heard of them? Yeah, somebody like that. Like I'm really getting into like the synthy stuff, and but so like somebody like Churches or Grimes, another like female artist that I really love, and even recently Leaky Lee, her new album was just amazing, and so I like the female singers. Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that. So what do you think you would bring to the table for a collaboration with any of those artists?
just my weird ass voice and songwriting sensibilities. Yeah, yeah.
If these new Warped fans out there heard one song of yours, what would you like them to hear? Because it's either the most indicative of your sound, or maybe it's just your favorite song.
We open our set with a song called "Be Brave," and it's one of my favorite songs I've ever written, and it's just like just a powerful statement. The chorus is, "I've been feeling so lonesome that I could cry, but I could be brave in your bed tonight." I don't know. It's just a sentiment that you know, 3 a.m. post bar, finding somebody just to share something with. Yeah.
Enough said on that. Um, I don't know if it's this generation or the past couple of years. I'm sure it's not just the past couple of years, but kids really seem to be gravitating to music when things get tough. When you were young, what did you listen to when things got tough?
Wilco, a lot of Wilco. Um, See, it's funny because like these days when things are in a bad situation, I don't listen to any music because I'm afraid it'll affect my mood a little bit too much. Or so like you know how you kind of turn into a stem cell. So if you hear even like a Rihanna song, you start applying it to your like everyday life, and then it just gets stuck in your head, and you're just like, oh man. So these days when I'm feeling kind of rough, I just tune it all out.
I think if I'm feeling rough and I listen to Rihanna, I think I would somehow be in a better mood, but so maybe that's a good recommendation.
Maybe just find something instrumental, maybe for me, because it's the lyric. I'm a huge lyric person. That's how I started writing music. I started writing poetry, and then I was like, oh, we could put a melody behind this and be more entertaining. But yeah, yeah.
Why do you think kids turn to music?
It's universal. Like it's like math. It's the same in every language. It's just something that they can kind of like project their self on. We were like saying like Wilco, like Jeff Tweedy. I feel like I know him based on his lyrics, and a lot of times it's like a guiding hand throughout this crazy roller coaster. You know.
And there's definitely a lot of bands to choose from here at Warped. You mentioned that you were writing poetry when you were younger. When did you realize that you wanted to be a musician?
I think it was like 1997. I got into Aerosmith, and it just looked like so much fun. And then but I just thought I was too young. And then I saw a Hanson video, and I was like, that kid's my age, so I'm not too young. Let's go ahead and do it. And then, like, through that I found like Jackson 5 and all these like, kids who were in bands. And so I started a band immediately. I was like, I can do this, yeah.
Very cool. You threw in a Hanson reference. You've definitely thrown me for a loop with that one. Um, being on the road, especially on Warp, can get rough. Are there any sort of interesting experiences that have happened along the way, or my favorite are the rest stops in the middle of the night. That anything that sort of breaks up the monotony for you.
You know, this is actually the least monotonous tour we've ever done because on a club tour, you get there around 2 o'clock. You set up, you sound check, and then you wait around for 7 8 hours. And like, there's only so many like record stores and local nice restaurants you can eat at before it starts kind of becoming the same. But this is like so much that there's almost not a moment to be bored. But crazy stuff, I guess. It's just been really kind of getting into the groove of waking up at like 6:30 every morning and going to bed at 1 every morning. It's just like yeah. But yeah, I definitely wake up for the rest stops, you know, because just anything that's not this experience for a moment is very gratifying.
A little break from the norm. So, do you prefer these outdoor festivals or more intimate club gigs?
Right now, I'm kind of worn out on the outdoor thing, so I'm kind of looking forward to going back to the club or a theater. Yeah,
All right. So, after Warped Tour is done, what's up next for you?
we are playing Life is Beautiful Fest in Vegas, and we're also doing Middle of the Map, so, Midtown, Midtown Music. We're doing a lot more festivals, Summerfest, and then we're gonna do like another headlining tour in the fall, and then we're gonna direct our own music video and just keep doing this. I guess keep chugging away. Yeah,
So, why make a music video in 2014?
I feel like people they tend to watch music more than they actually listen to it anymore. Like if you ask somebody who's a little bit younger, or even my age, um, it's like, oh, I'll pull it up on YouTube, and then honestly, because there is no television channel that shows that anymore, unless you're up at 6 a.m. Like VH1 has like a 2 hour block of music videos.
So, you're geared more to that YouTube audience.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to be. I'm still trying to figure it out. Uh, but yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, stay tuned for more from Super Agent. This is Jackie. Thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change.